Hey everybody, thanks for watching another video with us. Today we are looking at an antique walnut plant or fern stand or table. We just wanted to go over a couple of things with any potential buyers so they know exactly what they're going to be getting. First of all, this is in three pieces: the base, the center section, and the top. There is a wood dowel that goes through the center, and originally it would thread into the top, and then you would put it together, flip it over, put it together, put the base on, and then there's also a threaded piece of wood on the bottom that would thread onto that dowel. So this is a wooden dowel that's got threads cut into both ends. The dowel itself doesn't look super old, so I don't know if it's original, but it does do the trick. The only thing is, on the top section where the dowel originally threaded into the center, underneath, was stripped out. So we went ahead and positioned it and sank two different screws through the dowel end into the top. So that would anchor the dowel. Then we put it together and threaded the bottom on, and everything's good. Another thing that we need to mention is, and it's probably hard to see, but there is a slight gap on either side of the square center pedestal, and I don't know if the base had warped a little bit, but it was almost slightly concave, so the center section would not sit completely level. So what we did was we cut a couple of cardboard shims and placed those inside in between the base and the center section, and then put everything together, and it has worked out just fine. It's nice and level, it's sturdy. The base does have 4 old metal caster inserts, so we assumed there were some small steel or cast iron casters that would have been in there that, you could have actually rolled this thing around, which would be cool, but trying to find casters that are going to fit the original inserts is something we're not going to do. So the original buyer, or the new buyer, can leave it as is, obviously, especially if it's on a piece of carpet, or you can put pads on it and put it on a hardwood floor, and that won't be a problem. Or you can attempt to find some antique casters to put in it, or you can replace the whole thing and put new inserts and casters all together. But you can see that it's got some really nice detail on all 4 corners, and something that we've never seen before, it's got these nice cane panels on all 4 sides. So the only other thing, well, a couple other things. One is, obviously, you can see a piece of the cane stripping or anchor pieces. We don't even really know what you call them. But obviously there is a section missing there. This is not popping out or anything. And we did go back where some of these ends were coming out, and we added some nails to secure that in certain spots. I mean, you can see, like right here, we added one right there. So on all 4 panels we had to add some nails in different spots. So other than that, this is really a unique plant stand. You see a lot of them out there. You see a lot of the oak mission style stands, but rarely do you see one in walnut, and rarely do you see one with this much fancy detail. So anyways, that's it. We just wanted to make sure. So when we ship it, we're going to ship it all together, but you may have to tighten it up a little bit. You may have to adjust the shims, whatever, just to make it 100% the way you want it to sit. So just keep that in mind when you get it. And as always, thanks for looking, and hopefully thanks for buying.